Hey guys, what's up? So real quick, I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok and Instagram Reels as well about how girls always talk about how they want their boyfriend or future husband or future Superman to open up with them at all times. They want him to be open, they want him to express his emotions, and they want him to feel as vulnerable as they are. Guys, don't do it at all. Alright, this is something that even I had to learn years ago. But for you guys who don't know, whatever you do, whether you have a girlfriend, for some of you guys who got married young or whatever, or you're dating someone that you really like, you never convey your emotions to females at all. You never do it. Any problem you have, you talk about it with your friends, family members, your mom, your dad, siblings, whatever, or who knows, someone at the barbershop. Do that at least. Don't talk about your problems to any of your girlfriends or the girls that you're dating. You never do that. And here's the reason why. See, a lot of times when girls want you to open up their they want you to open up to them, they want you to be as emotional as they are, they want you to talk about your problems around them. Basically what that means is they want you to feel vulnerable around them so they get emotional leverage over you. And I'm gonna explain what that is. So how like when a girl goes to a breakup with a guy and she misses that guy because she was able to talk about her problems with him and he was a safe place for her to talk about anything that she was going through. He was always right there to have an ear out for her. Well, guess what? That's good for her, but that's not necessarily good for us. The reason why it's not so good for us is because 9 times out of 10, the girl's not gonna respect it no way. We sound just like them. We sound just as emotional as they are. That's exactly why when you always talk about your problems with a female, or God forbid you start crying in front of her, she starts thinking that you're a bitch and she'll think about leaving you anyway. And the thing is that anytime when you're talking about a girl, you're talking about your problems with a female, and you talking about how life sucks and you this ain't going right, you're not making enough money, your friend dissed you in the street, any type of problem that you hear that you talk to your girl about, she's not gonna respect you no way. But nonetheless, she'll want you to talk about your problems anyway, because now she'll get you, it's to get you emotional, it's to get you weak, it's to get you vulnerable, so she has leverage over you. That's why. So then when she smells that weakness, then she'll try to run all over you in a relationship, or if you're dating her long term. Like I said, human nature, as it says, anytime when someone smells weakness, that's when they go for the kill. So if you ever show weakness around your girlfriend, you have no leverage at all emotionally. That's how she knows that she can walk all over you and bitch you any chance she gets. And you might think, well, damn, it's like, why would she even do that? Because people abuse their leverage. That's the bottom line. Men too. It's not just a woman thing. Men do it as well. But people have a tendency to abuse their leverage. That's just the way it is. So anytime they think they can get someone in a weak spot, they have a tendency to go too damn far. Okay, that's the bottom line. So how to get out of that? Anytime when your girlfriend asks you, hey, how come you won't open up to me? Or how come you won't talk about your problems and be more open about things? What you would tell her is, I'm sorry, I'm just not an emotional guy. I've never been wired that way. That's not who I am. Hopefully you can accept that. That's it. That's all you say. That's exactly how you get out of that. Don't say nothing else. That what I just said is exactly something you should follow, or say something similar to that. But nonetheless, if you don't remember anything else from this video, tell your girlfriend you're not an emotional guy. Just like that. That's exactly what you tell her. And then you might also ask, why do girls, ask for us to be open and emotional with them when they don't really respect us for it anyway? Because guys, they don't know what they want. They're emotional as hell. That's why. So like sometimes you could, what I learned so far is that anytime when a girl asks for something, you might as well give her the opposite. Like perfect example. So I was on a date last night and I dropped the girl off, and the girl told me, hey, make sure you text when you get home, you better do it. I was like, okay, no problem. And I didn't do it. Why didn't I do that? Simple. Because guess what? When she goes home and I get home and she wonders why I didn't text her when I got back to my crib, she's gonna wonder why I didn't do it, so it'll give her a reason to think about me even more. That's the thing, man. Girls are just, they think in reverse. Anything they ask for, 9 times out of 10, you kind of have to give them the opposite, as crazy as it sounds. They don't know what they want. The minute you start being emotional and start expressing your problems towards them, they lose respect for you anyway. They think that, oh man, he can't handle his problems. He's always talking to me about it. I just can't take this. Maybe I should find someone else. I'm just not emotionally built for it. Most girls are not emotionally built to deal or hear about a man's problems 24/7. That's just the way they are. Really, honestly, the only time you should really ever get emotional around a female is if someone in your family passes away, God forbid. That's the only time you should ever get emotional around a female. And when it comes to problems, the only time you should ever talk to a girl about your problems is, let's say the problem you're going through directly affects her, and she has to know about it, if this is your girlfriend. Okay, in that situation, fine. But any of the problems you have going on outside that relationship, do not talk to your girlfriend about it. And please, please don't cry. Don't cry. She'll sit there and cuddle with you and hug you and give you tissues, in the moment. But then when the sun goes up the next morning, she'll think about leaving you. Man, she don't even know why she wants to leave you. When the next day comes, she'll think about you crying, and she'll think, wow, he's so emotional. Damn, why is he so emotional? I don't understand it. Like, guys are so emotional. But didn't you tell me to open up to you? You see how that works? So, nonetheless, do not open your emotions up to girls. It puts you in a very bad spot. It gives them too much emotional leverage over you, to the point where they think they can start punking you in the relationship. Don't do it. Any problems you have, you talk to family, friends, your guys. That's it. That's the main thing. Girls do not know what they want. The minute you start acting like a female, they start losing respect for you. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think, and I'll see y'all later.